Alright. Head coach. What's the plan for Le'Veon Bell? The guy is absolute home run hitter. If we don't lock down our gaps, he's liable to score from anywhere on the field. How do you want to handle him? You know what? I'm gonna slow his ass down, dude. I'm gonna try it. Nah, that's probably not good. I think you still get like plus. Stream is on. What kind of contracts do I have to negotiate right now? Clayton Mahoney, that's the guy I gotta lock up. Clayton Mahoney signed. Yeah, I'm moving everyone. Gabe McDaniels is up. Gabe wants almost $3 million a year. Oh, you know it. I know it. Deion Buller knows it out of Colorado State. He can run. I need to go backwards this time around. Hi there, this is CBD831. We received your order. Your total with tax is $145.69, but we noticed you have enough points for a $5 discount. Did you want to apply them to this order or save them for a future order? Ah, save them. I got it queued up. I already got my money all queued up, dude. I'm like Frankie the Bull. That's what he'd say. Ah, I already got my money all like set. I'm good. Just save it. You know, no, not at all. Not one bit. Daryl Dean, that's the guy you want. Zone 6'3", 196. Safety 6'3", 196. Oh, he sucks. I bet he doesn't. I bet he's legit. Gotta be. 6'3", 207, Kenny Marshall. Third round. We're scouting. Oh. Tremaine Valentine sounds like a great name. Oh, we got some big old upgrades. Lorenzo McNeil. A Ruck. Giving him a big old... What does he mean? Short route bad. There's Kansas City Chiefs behind him. That's the best part. Are you just looking at the Chiefs on your shit or something? Oh shit. Fuck, dude. Yeah, I put my guy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going buck while you're looking at your shit early. I'm like, Cowboy getting a deep throat, getting to the A. Oh. Yeah, he's out there for sure. He's on a, definitely on the list. Les Lewis gonna get the 90 power rusher. So. Big old +1 block shed, +1 power move, +1 pursuit, +1 strength, +1 tackle. This guy. He needs to play better. Lester needs to start making some plays. Ah, damn good question, dude. This team's loaded. That's the thing that I'm playing. I got guys. What do you want to know again? Lester Lewis? Check it out. I'll tell you right now. Oh, he's got 10 sacks. Doing just fine. I don't know, I just feel like last year he was better. He was, actually. Last year was ridiculous. He had 18.5 sacks in like 15.5 games. Or like 16 games, maybe. Guy was on a rampage. 10 sacks, I'll take it. Who's having a good year is Bowman. Bowman's got 8.5 sacks right now. Great. Get him 12.5 sacks. Big ol' year. I think we're just going normal uniforms today, folks. Yeah, it was like the most perfect ones because I never do just normal uniforms, but this one was like the perfect blend of what I needed. They have a ton of white on their jerseys are so white, they have just a little bit of green. It's perfect. Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20.
Although it felt like I worked today because I went and played golf like the whole day. Woke up, my alarm went off like same time and shit. Like, it was brutal. I was just like, fuck, this is like work. I just chilled in bed, which I never do ever when it goes off that time. So.
Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you. Just a stone's throw from
Our beautiful Lucas
Circle
Oil.
in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. Their long winning streak finally came to an end last week. A disappointing game for them, but still a heck of a run.
Indeed it was. What a great job by them putting together a streak. Now let's see how they rebound after a defeat.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games.
Patriots climb up that far?
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, good
And he'll
lord.
take this across the
This guy's already
25,
making moves.
a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. As we take a peek at Sam Darnold, the former USC Trojan and third pick in the 2018 draft.
I get scorched by everyone, but I'll get them late when I need to. Really, I get them early, I feel like, and then they just score all their points late. That's what happens. I'm up like 21 zip right out the gate, and then all of a sudden they score all their points.
Off the play fake to Bell.
Yeah, I see, like, that's just what happens when I haven't played for a while.
And brought down,
Like,
but
I'm all
not before
thrown off,
reaching the
dude.
45-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18
Watch
yards
this,
and
we're
a
going to
first
beat
down.
Rapids. Yeah.
The big play to start him out has him at the
Big old
45 already.
set.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon
come on,
Bell.
Brad.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late
Who's
flag
that
as
fucking
well.
Le'Veon,
I think
dude?
this one's going to be a face mask.
Big old DeMarcus Vaughn.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Darnold now to throw. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. Pretty good start there on plays 1 and 2.
And not discriminating at all, is he? Make sure he's spreading it around on the first 2 throws of the game. 2 different parts of the field as well.
Play action. It's Darnold. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. The offensive starters now for the Jets.
I just saw that
And the big key is going to be how can these wideouts create separation from the defensive backs, because we've seen some early success in the passing game in this one, and that's going to need to continue.
He was setting the tone early.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Bring the heat.
They'll run it with Bell. And an alley to run. And down inside the
Jesus
15,
Christ.
shy of the 10. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
I saw it like the whole way. There's nothing I could do.
Jamison Crowder, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The underdog here is showing no great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone.
Hey, that'll even take you to
Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. So now the Colts will get their first opportunity with the football. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section, where the columnists write possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? Who gave away the game plan? I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
57's the mic. Rock 57. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Callaway. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to get the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Townsend got a man. He finds Sanders. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond?
Just running straight to the guy.
And they responded pretty well there. I think you give up a lot of momentum, you get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
Comeback, or I don't know. We're going to
What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Oh my God! I did that to myself.
Picked off at the 14.
I really just do that to myself.
And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he is tackled inside the 49 to the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have the first.
Threaded that same pass like 100 times this season. Where I can just zip one when I'm dying as soon as he's by him.
Giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to work
lobbing it next time.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. Fighting his way down to about
he had him, definitely. He had a step on him right off the gate.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
Blitz coming in.
Oh, yeah, you don't want him coming off the edge on you, bro. This dude's a fucking... He's like a 3-4. He can play anywhere in the 3-4.
Last week, they got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. They're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And this one
Dude,
is
these
right
guys drill
down the middle.
everything.
And that will make it 10-0 here in the first.
Oh, no problem. Like
these kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks,
hey, Edwards,
receivers,
I'm telling you, dude, he gets the blocking.
backs,
They'll take you to the promise
wrestlers,
line.
right? Baseball players. We're
It's
finding
not this year
athletes
for some
all
reason.
along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Right.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
Ooh,
drive.
made up for
It's
it
caught
on
by
the drop catch
Sanders.
earlier.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. The numbers for Sanders last week: 5 catches, 95 yards.
And the competition
Yeah,
gets a little
dude,
bit
he's
tougher
very
here because
strong.
he's got to go against the #1 ranked defense in the NFL against the pass, the latest incarnation of the no-fly zone.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Defensively, here are the starters for the New York Jets. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 39.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. On 2nd down now, Callaway.
Oh, wow.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play.
Actually, this is that new guy. He's
legit.
I forgot
because
how.
the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted.
He was on my
Kicks
practice
like
squad all season, and I was like,
now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted.
I got the punter kicking off.
Yep.
I got a new punter, a new kicker. Oh, Marriott. Damn, what is that?
You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along.
And it gained 7 mil.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Exactly.
The numbers for Bell on the ground in the game last week: 20 carries, 79 yards.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
On 1st down,
that was Marriott.
He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up.
I'm telling you, he's got the big hitter trait. He's the only guy on the team, I think.
28-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble.
He should have been like the starting
all the time, right?
And how much
middle linebacker,
practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Leonard was, yeah. He was actually on that side, I think.
Following the fumble recovery, Townsend, a good throw here, finding Pascal. And now look at this. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the...
Dude, when you see that, you're going to piss your pants.
Safety, how about that for a wacky play?
Partner, I know I'm supposed to really describe what happened there. I'm counting on you for this one. That was one weird play.
Well, what I was going to ask you, in these situations, shouldn't these guys just dive on the football around the goal line rather than try to make a heroic return?
That's what they're taught, but sometimes in the heat of battle,
Wait till you see
sometimes
that
heroic stuff comes to the front when you really don't need it.
Williams threw him, upended him up over his shoulder. What the?
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. This is taken at the 15.
Wow. Dude, Theodore was looking to take that one back easy.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
That kind of shit only happens.
He nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard.
We gotta save that one. Nah, don't do shit, dude.
Had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance.
Let's get something going,
come away
dude,
with
for once
nothing.
in your life.
Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. To throw on second down, Townsend. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Townsend. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them
Check out the new punter.
But you're exactly right. It looks like
the
they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complimentary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back, but now I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, 2nd-round pick in 2013, some people probably wishing they'd taken him in the first. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. Here's a throw out wide to Anderson.
Wow, these guys
defensively a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Darnold completes it. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Here's Bell. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. This is Bell on the dump off. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and just like that,
in
it's
range.
third down.
He already drilled him.
He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it.
I'm pressing
with
triangle
equal
and try to
and they'll get him to the ground. He has
do something. At least jump up and try to
like
hit him or something weird.
Nice catch right there.
Like bashing triangle right there.
When in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
5 yards on the carry, good pickup on first down. Second and 5 now. Darnold, this one caught by Crowder. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. Darnold from the gun. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join Charles, the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats. It is caught by Anderson for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to beat it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Samson Abukum in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Now this one complete downfield.
Oh my God!
And they finally get him down as he takes it up to the 44. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Come on, set, 30 base. Tight ends Ringo, tight ends on Ringo, tight ends on Ringo. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, exit. 3 down.
On first down, Townsend. That's into the hands of Pascal. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from.
He didn't get it. Oh, you got it. I saw it. It looked like there was a chance, though.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Townsend. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw again. Townsend. The Sanders has got it. Complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. To throw on third down. Townsend. And he will find his man on the outside. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Never see it again.
On 1st and 10, Townsend. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. From 21 yards away, as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they?
Just to put a little, just enough touch on it too. I didn't like hose it. That's where how it ended up.
They're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Point after here coming up.
Yeah.
And this is back to a 5-point game. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So we've come to halftime at and just like that, on we head to half number 2. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down.
Yeah, Timmy's definitely got a little extra cooking these days. Oh, of course. That's what happened to Rossum last year. Got for like 6 weeks.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Looking to throw. Townsend. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
61, matchbox, light.
Here's 2nd and 8. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
Recon, 132 fighter.
They'll run on first down. Callaway. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second down, Metcalf. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home.
Big old contract to put him
for a
on.
touchdown. It's the fullback. His second touchdown on the season. And the Colts have taken
Press the
lead.
L2R2 truck.
And when the smaller guy can't pound across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with the fullback. They did.
What's that thing about force and
We're
mass?
all SWAT quick plant.
Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head.
I had Metcalf.
Here as he's taken down. And in the third quarter, here they're trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for two
puts it right in the perfect spot if you kick it as deep as possible.
You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2.
Like there's no like room for it. Like you just kick it full meter, perfect left. It's a fucking perfect kick. Just as deep as it to where they're going to return it every time.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They trail offense first time.
Right, there's like a line that they don't cross.
I can't wait to see what they have planned.
They say they draw a line in the sand, dude, and they say you will not cross this line.
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Bags.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Well, I say they're not going to score.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Darnold. Caught here by Bell. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver,
little man-to-man.
running backs. They can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On first down, it's Bell, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll go again with Bell. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
So where did that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
I can't do it right now. There's no way. I'll probably get a first anyway.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell.
Ow.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because
that's what we want.
Is run
we need big hits.
That'll pull you out of that
Lewis
spot
has a big
they want to
hit
get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Darnold for the red zone now. Jones has it. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. And you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens,
how do they make a move every time I go for a hit strip every single time?
First target, first catch, and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
Let's go on, man.
Made sure the quarterback saw him and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
See, that's the thing. Like, you may give it some other time. I'm gonna play it again, dude. I'm going goal line man still, even though it's
second and goal. The lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell. Now it's Darnold. Toward the pylon.
I tried to like bait it and waited too long.
Touchdown, Jets. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And there was no going through. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought it down.
Got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, he said he would be back. Yeah.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And here we are, almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now, as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. Throwing on first down. Townsend. Taken in by Pascal out left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Oh, shit, my delivery's going to be here like...
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are once again going to retake the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play
that's
call.
why
Just
I gotta
get
it ready.
Care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And
I just put it on the door. I just take it to the door and a little envelope that I make.
They'll try and throw for it to the end zone, but it's in.
Let me do that real quick. Let's put it on the door. Hold on. Yeah.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to put some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Some real Southwood.
And New York set to take the field. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. This complete to Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Connect on every pass.
15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Darnold. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Who is this?
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Jet first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Darnold.
Oh, I keep missing like everything.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Darnold to throw again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. A terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense is just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
PA drive.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Townsend.
I threw it high too. I tried to press up, try to get it over that linebacker.
I know you felt like
and
saying
it
touchdown
did.
there, didn't you, partner?
Man.
That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
Patrick chewing that
Back
was
in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
I've been trying to pick stick someone literally every play, and I miss every time. That's why he's 20,
leading the offense
20
out for their
whatever,
next possession.
25 or
And the
25.
interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only 1 score down.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards that time. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bell.
Grab it real quick. I think it's there. Hold on. Yes, sir. Sure was there. Done deal.
He'll be brought down right on the 50.
Sitting in my porch in a brown bag. Brown little small little lunch baggie that's folded up with a staple through it. Just close it up. I got 2 pre-rolls, graham pre-rolls. I got 2 eighths, 3 packs of chocolates. From
the 50, it's Darnold.
Yeah, they're just with a tip in it. They're just cannons. Yeah, graham pre-roll. Yeah. Yeah, they're cones. That's what they are.
To the running back, this position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker.
Well, no. These guys have a monster campaign.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Yeah, I know. If I
Good
didn't
starting
step
field
out.
position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at
step
the 48.
ahead. Oh, wow.
Now a throw on first down
Really?
there, but it's incomplete.
How you like
You
him?
get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but
Not
here,
even true.
he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Townsend. It's caught by Sanders. And he gets this inside
Look at that
the
truck after the
35-yard
catch.
line. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a
Got
throw.
a lot of
I think he
speed.
looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
Previous play is under review.
No way.
All right, so the call stands. Tough now. They're out of challenges. Do you like the amount of challenges they have in the NFL?
I do, because I think it brings a little extra strategy into the game about a head coach trying to determine when is the right time to pull the challenge flag. Or maybe I let that one pass because I might need it later on in a bigger situation.
Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset.
They've
got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Samson Abukum has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. He had 3 of those sacks last week en route to being the AFC Defensive Player of the Week 1 right there. How do you block him now?
That's the question you think that they'd be able to answer. After having 3 the week before, you would make all the necessary adjustments in practice, but he's such an imposing force, he knows how to get to the quarterback anyway.
This is caught. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Jets are going to get the football back. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense. And he can't find room to run. Ball's going to go down, and that is going to be a safety. And that disastrous play partner is ultimately going to seal their fate in this one, isn't it? It certainly is, because they give up the 2 points, but that's not really what did it. It's having to give up the football. And because they gave up the football, guess what? The other team now can take the ball and close this game out.
Come on now, let's go.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And with the defense out in timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs.
Check 3, check 3, check 3.
A run by Mack to start the drive.
I thought that was going to work.
Knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
A good throw here, finding Pascal. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards to pick up there.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding
in the pocket. He's got a good pocket going today. So over there. Make him look real good.
60 out, more.
On 1st down, Townsend.
I just waiting too long.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Off play action. Townsend. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete.
I tried to round it and come back to it.
There trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Just out of the awkwardness of it, I think.
There defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Townsend. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Alright, just on the run, just zing. I know. Pretty ridiculous. Yeah, I feel like he's way better now.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, Townsend. Left side here to Sanders. And
how could he not get the run after catch right there? He's gone.
Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
That's what we need.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play
I couldn't
off.
find the fucking play for some reason. I'm an idiot.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Still first down.
Okay. We gotta hit Big Willie style.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. First and 15 following the delay of game.
Team 6. Team 6. Mike 57. Watch the slap. Watch the slap. Hey, check.
Operating from the gun. Townsend eluding the pressure right. And this is caught.
No
and
way.
that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Oh my god. What a throw and catch.
So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to
Got
finish
the
things
toe tap.
off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
I feel like that's how I score though a lot on this game is late. Like in the last 2 minutes I'll score 2 touchdowns and I'll get like 150 of my passing yards. I'm just trying to like score just for no reason.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
It's fun.
And he's got it. So the 2-point
Like what else am I
conversion
going to do?
is
Just
good.
fucking run the ball for 4 yards?
And of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver,
Especially when you're
ball put
down
on
the
him,
whole
2
fucking
points for
game.
them.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Yeah, it was. It was tough. They played good the whole game, pretty much.
Let's go, baby.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively,
They were
stuff that
winning
they can look
for
at on film, don't you think?
No doubt
majority
about
of
it.
the
They've
game.
got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for
Run the
Indianapolis,
ball well.
they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to
second
11-1.
longs.
And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves
Darnold
at
played
home
great.
next week.
Couple
I'm
late
Brandon
picks.
Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA
He
Sports.
ran the ball 18 times. Couldn't do it. Pascal with a huge game, 8 for 181. Rawson 7 for 153. Sanders 7 for 89. Callaway 1 for 35. Metcalf 1 for negative. Clint Nelson with 5 pancakes. A lot of tackles by a lot of guys. Wow. Leonard with 2 more picks. He might surpass the all-time record this year. Yeah, it was 1 away last year. Bob's not having a big year, interception-wise. It's all Leonard. I feel like they always alternate, like, better years. It's weird. Alexander Campbell. What a studly muffin. Tay Edwards, brutal in the return game. Hasn't done anything this year. It's weird. Maybe my team was just that juice last year, like all the blocking was just set up, and I don't know. Next year will be an adventure for sure. Speaking of Tay Edwards, with a big old upgrade. Tay. Get a physical upgrade. Use one of those. Oh, he gets hurt. He's got it. Ready to advance? Warner? Ready to advance? Here we go. Yes, sir. I got the Patriots. Holy cow. Timmy Townsend, Player of the Week. Kevin Sherry, Player of the Week. Outdoes old Timmy. Big old 498. Yeah. That's how I felt last year, man. Timmy needed his MVP. I had to get it, man. Right.
It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my jag talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking, right? I ain't never coming back away to stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad, but I'm past that. With a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap, that's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab round man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit, I'm glad. When the check miss, the direct hit, I'm sad like, who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money, I'm like 10. That's gonna make you up like a limbo.
Oh.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot.
Apple Cup.
Why are you mad like that? I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't too
Marquise
bad,
Lake
my
and a
bag.
big old run support upgrade. Nice. Here's Leonard, 98 overall, looking for an upgrade. And big old pass coverage upgrade. Could always use one of those. 99er. Nothing finer than a 99er on Madden. Joel Madden John football. I'll tell you that. Sure is. He's the guy that's gonna always keep us in the game, guaranteed. Oh yeah, be all right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. There's a good one.
Stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I